Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got such an exciting show ahead. We'll visit a local rage room and test out how raging can benefit your health. We'll experience a tasty Southern-style bakery in Snow Hill, and you'll find out how to get a great deal when you dine at this great ENC restaurant. And that's all coming up very soon, but now it's time to get into what makes this day special. So Kaylee, what is today?
Today is International Men's Day.
Wow, a day for the men.
So this day was created to highlight some of the social issues that men face, and it was also a day to celebrate all men because we have Father's Day, and there's an International Women's Day and a Mother's Day, but there wasn't a day to celebrate men in the same way that we do all women. So they created this to highlight some of the issues that men face. And the 2024 theme is Men's Health Champions.
Okay.
So it is talking about some of the issues that men face in the health circle, things that they're at higher risk for, and also destigmatizing men reaching out for help, because I've seen a lot of doctors who say if a man comes in and says, "I'm fine, but my wife told me to come in," it's almost 100% success rate that there's something wrong with it. But they don't want to, because of the way that men are kind of raised, they don't want to reach out for help or admit that there's something wrong with their health. But the leading causes of death for men are heart disease and cancer. Over 50% of men over the age of 20 have hypertension, which is high blood pressure, which can lead to heart problems. And men are also, mental health-wise, at higher risk of suicide. Their rate is 4 times that of women's, and although they make up 50% of the population, they make up about 80% of suicides. So there's also, it's a lot of destigmatizing and telling men it's okay to reach out for help.
And it is okay.
Yes.
Y'all watching, it is okay. It's always okay. So today is also International Journalist Day.
Woo!
Exciting, right?
Yeah.
Right? So basically this day just celebrates the work of journalists. And basically it just emphasizes the role that they play in providing information, safeguarding democracy, and basically it just honors the journalists that laid out their lives by performing their duties. So journalism actually dates back to the Han Dynasty in China, and they basically made use of regular news bulletins at the time. And it wasn't until the 17th century that publications started to report the news in a general fashion, and it just began to appear to the general public at that time. But it basically started by China. It was started by China with news bulletins.
And I mean, even dating back further, you had town criers and all that kind of stuff, which is a form of journalism in itself.
Yeah.
So it's really cool how you can see little pieces of it throughout history.
For sure. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And today is the day to recognize all the journalists out there that put your lives on the line.
Yeah.
And speak the truth.
Yes.
Freedom of speech, right? Yes. So speaking of, how journalism, we tell stories, right? That's what we do. So you don't want to miss the Gallery of Trees Telling Our Story event at the Core Sound Waterfowl Museum and Heritage Center in Harkers Island. So this beautiful exhibit opens November 22nd at 6 p.m. and will run through January 10th. You can experience stunning trees and local history. So be sure to check out the center's website for more information.
That sounds so interesting.
It does. Very festive.
Yeah.
It's a way to learn more about, the local history in that area. For sure. So yeah.
That's really cool.
It is. It's time for the holidays, trees, Christmas.
I need to get a Christmas tree.
Me too. Yeah, we gotta put that up.
Oh my gosh. I need to get ornaments. I need to decorate for Christmas. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, but I need to decorate for Christmas.
I know. The holidays came so fast this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
It creeps up on me every year. Oh my gosh, I have to get Christmas presents. Ooh, we need to stop talking about these Christmas events. It's stressing me out.
So at the start of our shows, we want to connect with you. If you've captured amazing moments showing the best of what ENC has to offer that you'd like Kaylee and I to react to, share, or know about, just scan that QR code, fill out the quick form, and send us your pics and vids. Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, we learn how smashing things at this local rage room can give you just the release you need. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and today we are at Greenville's first and only Rage Room to test out how raging can be beneficial to your health. I'm with Lorena, the owner of Anger Management. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having us. So can you tell us exactly what a Rage Room is?
Absolutely. A Rage Room is somewhere you can come and you can beat, bang, mash, smash, whatever.
Awesome. So why are Rage Rooms trending right now in 2024? I've seen that.
Well, everything that's going on in the world, this is somewhere you can come, you can tear up stuff, beat up stuff, not get in trouble, and just have a good time.
That's so cool. So what are the safety precautions put in place here at Anger Management?
We have a 2-page waiver that everyone has to sign. Minimum age is 8, and anyone under the age of 18 has to have a parent or guardian present in the room. But we also have face shields, helmets, and coveralls.
What do sessions look like here?
Each session is 30 minutes. My most popular session is for 2 people, but everyone has to book and pay online. But you just come in and you smash and bash for 30 minutes with your own music.
Now, what would you say are the benefits of raging out?
One of the biggest things is, 1, it's a workout, and 2, you just get to come, you can scream, holler, you can shout out people's names, you can put faces to objects, you can just have a good time just beating, breaking, and smashing stuff.
That sounds amazing, and I'm excited to do that today. Thank you, Lorena.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now that Lorena gave me the rundown, it's almost time to rage out. To make sure I'm safe, I'm putting on the white jumpsuit, the helmet, and 2 pairs of gloves. And of course, I can't forget my bat. Now it's time to start smashing.
That was definitely a workout, but I feel so rejuvenated after this. You guys should definitely come out here and try this for yourselves at Anger Management. Stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for Quick Draw, where we draw something in 30 seconds or less. So I'm gonna be drawing first. Kaylee, what am I drawing?
You are going to draw a cupcake.
A cupcake, okay.
All right, ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what my favorite flavor of cupcake is. I feel like it might be, I don't know if, because I don't always like chocolate cake. I think like a vanilla cupcake with some kind of like extra flavor to it is my favorite.
Ooh,
like
I love vanilla.
Vanilla cupcake with like strawberry icing.
I prefer vanilla over chocolate cupcakes. And I
Yeah.
like cream cheese icing.
Yes, cream cheese
That's
icing is good.
really good.
And time's up.
I am.
There we go. That one looks good.
Thank you. A lot of icing on there.
That's a lot of icing,
it
which
is.
is how I like it.
Yes, thank you. So now it's Kaylee's turn to draw, and I'm gonna have you draw a turkey for
A
Thanksgiving.
turkey. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Go. It's Thanksgiving almost, so a turkey is just on brand.
It's
oh, the
fitting.
hand turkey, yes.
Oh yeah, you know I had to go with a hand turkey.
Absolutely. Okay.
And then we're gonna give him some little feathers.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Do I want to make him smile? I'm gonna make him smile. There we go.
Stop. Oh, beautiful. That's a good turkey.
Here's my turkey, guys.
Cute.
You can also see where I drew around my rings. He's got some funky little feathers.
And little beak and everything.
But you know what? He's a happy turkey because I gave him a smile.
He is.
And he's got little legs, just like me.
That's funny.
I'm Kaylee Riccatelli, and coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, this kitchen and bakery may be named after a nursery rhyme, but its sweets are like something out of a fairy tale.
Catch all the latest and past episodes
At WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle. Farmer in the Dail in Snow Hill prides itself on quality, which they achieve by putting time into their product and aiming to use the best ingredients available for their meals and pastries that have built up a loyal local following over the last 10 years. The Farmer in the Dail, how did you guys get the name?
So my wife, her maiden name was Dail, and when we were thinking about, actually doing this almost 10 years ago, she always talked about how she would like to have a place that was Farmer in the Dail. But her father is a farmer, and so it kind of captures the rural, feel, being out here on a farm,
Yeah, awesome. So you said this started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
How did it start?
So my wife and I had sold our place in Greenville, and with our careers, we were looking at where we actually wanted to live or go and be. When we sold the place, we didn't know where we were going to move, so we moved in with her folks on the farm. Her mother used to have a restaurant, Strickland Dail, and had opened a catering restaurant or catering facility on the farm. So we kind of co-opted that space to teach people how to decorate sugar cookies. And we started that in October of 15, and we did that through the holiday season and became kind of a hit. And then starting in that January, February, we started doing pop-up shops. So we would open up on a Saturday and just say this is what we have, our biscuit bombs and our fried pies and maybe some sweets. We thought maybe we'd have a few people show up, and ended up a ton of people came, and we just kind of started with that, and the rest is history, as they say.
Wow. How did you get into this space?
So we were at kind of a critical juncture at the end of 2019, starting into 2020. We were either going to need to build a bigger space or just kind of cash in our chips and say it's been really fun. And so we were able to look at what our options were, and we decided to move forward with building this space. It has a great location, but we actually signed the agreement to build this space about a month before COVID hit. So became a bit of a curveball, but it was actually one of the best things for our business. It forced us to be creative, and we worked all the way through that, and we're able to open up here in April of 21.
Awesome. And now, what all do you guys do? Like, what do your, services include?
Yeah, so we offer on a given day, over 40 different baked goods and desserts. We also offer about 30 different prepared foods, from biscuits to casseroles to meals. And then we also have our short order, right? So you come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and we cook it to order. And then on top of that, we have a whole wholesale program. So folks are able to find our products from the Triangle to the coast. And we're constantly working to expand that availability so that somebody in a Hosky can grab our products and somebody in Raleigh or Durham can grab our products as well.
Wow. And so from teaching how to decorate sugar cookies to now offering over 40 baked goods and doing all of this stuff in one day, how did it grow from that in 10 years?
It's really the only way we grew was because we have customers that love our products and are so loyal. And then we also have an incredible staff. We started, it was just me and my wife, and now we have almost 50 employees. And there's no way that we can continue to produce and provide the quality that we do without these incredible employees. And so every day they show up with energy and excitement and creativity, and they're able to execute and not only create the products that people love and know, but also bring new ones to our market so that people can continually see what we offer. It's really only with their energy and their commitment that we're able to continue to grow.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know you can use a countertop to make peeling fruits or vegetables easier? All you do is place your fruits or vegetables like eggs, garlic, or oranges on the countertop and gently roll them with some pressure because this helps loosen the skin, making peeling a breeze.
You know, I've always done that for like juicing. Like if I need like lemon juice for something, I'll roll that and then open it and juice it because it also kind of gets that out. But I've never thought about how that would make peeling easier. But it makes sense.
It does.
Because it like softens the insides up enough to where they'll peel away from the skinnies.
Exactly.
That's so smart.
That's very smart and easy.
Especially like, oh my gosh, oranges. Like unless it's like a cutie, like the ones that are made to peel easy, I cannot peel an orange.
I know. So up next is an opportunity to get great savings at one of the best ENC restaurants. But before that, let's get into trivia. So what are North Carolina sculptor Wallace Simpson's iconic kinetic sculptures known as? A, thingamabobs, B, whirligigs, C, whatchamacallits, or D, whoop-de-doos? What a fun set of names. We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Let's see if you got this right. If you chose B, whirligigs, you are correct. Simpson's whirligigs can be seen in Wilson, North Carolina at the Wallace Simpson Whirligig Park.
This segment is sponsored by Main and Mill.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today, we are at Main and Mill, Oyster Bar and Tavern in Winterville. Make sure to go to WNCT.com and get your $50 certificate for only $25 because they will sell out fast. We are here with Maria Munoz, the manager and bartender here at Main and Mill, Oyster Bar and Tavern. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to welcome you guys in and show you all the great stuff that we have.
With the oysters come our homemade cocktail sauce that Alex, our oyster shucker, makes. Homemade vignettes, like a vinegar base, cucumbers, onions, and cream horseradish.
Now tell us about these tacos. Oh my God.
So these are actually one of my absolute favorite dishes that we have on the menu. It took me a long time to try because I was a little weary about like tuna and tacos in general. I don't know, but they're fantastic. They're lightly seared. That tuna melts in your mouth and you get a lot. Like they're huge portion. They will absolutely fill you up. So this is our cranberry and pecan salad. It's got blackened chicken on it. It doesn't come with it, but you can add any protein you want, salmon, shrimp, crab cake, whatever. It has fresh blackberries, a delicious homemade blackberry vinaigrette, candied pecans, goat cheese, onions. It's really, really good. And it's all over bed spinach.
Love that.
Super healthy, a great option.
Yeah. And another great size as well.
Yeah,
great portion.
that's something here, like you are gonna be full.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's great. Now let's move into this salmon dish.
Yeah, so moving more into our entree choices, this is our honey buttered salmon. Homemade honey butter with a little bit of a lime into it. It's over white rice and panko parmesan crusted asparagus. It's another fantastic choice.
Now moving on to this pasta dish. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so like I was saying, more of a richer option, a little bit heavier, but it gives you that like southern hug. It's so good. It's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Okay.
Covered with 4 juicy scallops.
Now we move into dessert. Tell us what we have.
So this is one of our very, very new desserts that we recently just added like this last week to the menu. It is a banana pudding and cookie pie. So it has this delicious cookie crust, banana pudding cheesecake, cookie mousse, and you see it's topped with all those delicious cookie pieces. So this is one of our new ones. We're gonna be releasing a fall cocktail menu up in the coming weeks. It's a pumpkin spice latte inspired cocktail. Yeah, so we'll call it PSL for short. It's got homemade pumpkin spice syrup mixed with cold brew concentrate, rum chata, and of course vanilla liquor, or vanilla vodka, sorry.
Okay, great. That looks delicious. Now tell us about this one here.
So this one is the Channel Orange. So this has mezcal, Aperol, gin, pineapple, demi, syrup, and orange.
And so Main and Mill is also family owned and operated?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So David Munoz, my brother, is the owner here. He's here a lot, always working. You'll see me a lot here. My sister works in the back, and his son always works in the back. So everywhere you are, there's a little bit of Munoz touch. Our hands are involved. We are here.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, and thank you for allowing us to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. I'm really, really excited for everyone to be able to come and enjoy.
Yeah, I can't wait to dig in.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. These are just some of the delicious menu items that Main and Mill, Oyster Bar, and Tavern have. Make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab, and get your $50 gift certificate for only $25 before they sell out.
This segment is sponsored by Main and Mill.
We're so happy that you joined us today. Be sure to share your ENT moments with us by scanning the QR code, and always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Have an awesome rest of your day. Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes. Catch all the latest and past episodes
At WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.